First of all, I would like to say good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And before starting this presentation, I would like to express my gratitude to the organizer, UGM in particular, who have invited us to share our stories with all the experts in this event. Please allow me to deliver the presentation in English. On this occasion, I also will not talk about general things related to the implementation of Satu Sehat because I believe that general things must have been done by other provinces in Indonesia. Therefore, on this occasion, please allow me to present the unique things that are done in Jakarta, particularly in developing and implementing the interoperability layer of antenatal care data in Jakarta as part of Satu Sehat implementation. Next. Before getting into the core of the presentation, let me tell the background of Jakarta, why Jakarta is running fast to digitize its health services, including transforming its organizational structure. Because Jakarta feels the importance of health data and information system, today Jakarta already has new unit that take care of the data and system information with the establishment of Regional Health Data and Information Technology Center, a form of upgrading unit that were previously in the form of section led by Echelon 4 official to technical implementation unit led by Echelon 3 official. I also want to share that to inform that with the issuance of Law Number 3 of 2022 concerning the state capital, where there is a transfer of state capital from Jakarta to IKN, Jakarta will no longer act as the capital city of Indonesia, but Jakarta will still remain as a development priority to continue to be developed as business city, financial city, on a regional and global scale. To be a global city, a city must have this kind of characteristic. And this is what drives Jakarta Provincial Health Office to accelerate its digital transformation, especially in terms of integrating its health data and information system. Next. As a mega city, Jakarta is a very heterogeneous city with various background of its resident, social status, including geographical condition. As we can see in the picture, we have lots of health facilities in Jakarta. We have hundreds of hospitals, thousands of clinics, not to mention health facility which owned by the independent doctor who give a private practice that spread throughout Jakarta. The number of health facilities available is an advantage for Jakarta, but also a challenge, especially in integrating health information system. Next. In order to provide a clear and measurable direction in supporting the transformation of health services in Jakarta, thanks to God, Jakarta already developed a master plan for the transformation of health services, where the purpose statement to be achieved is to make Jakarta as the health epitome, where the use of digital technology is one of its 5 strategic pillars. Next. Now, some of the speaker already mentioned about Satu Sehat. I just want to stress another things about Satu Sehat. Satu Sehat is a FHIR-based national health data exchange platform initiated by the Indonesian Ministry of Health, utilizing global standard and international recognized terminology standards such as ICD, SNOMED, LOIN, etc. Since 2022, late 2022, healthcare facilities in Jakarta have started adopting Satu Sehat as the national FHIR data exchange platform. Next. As we can see here that Jakarta demand and use health data very widely, but on the other hand, uh, Jakarta is facing several challenges while trying to improve the availability of health data. There are some challenges such as scattered and non-standardized data, a siloed system of cell system and electronic medical records, a fragmented healthcare services, and so on that we already talked at the previous session. Next. Here is one of the challenge and burden of documentation example. This is an ANC visit. The diagrams show the documentation burden faced by the healthcare provider for each antenatal care patient visit. As you can see, a single ANC visit requires documentation in 4 information systems and 1 paper-based personal health record. This thing underscoring the complexity and the redundancy in the current data management landscape. This is only from ANC visit, and there are lots and lots of other services that we provide, and they also have this kind of burden with different kind of system, multiple system, and also still have a paper-based recording. So what can we do with all these things? We try here in Jakarta, we try to improve connecting health services through standardization and interoperability in Jakarta by uh, by building or by develop the interoperability layer. Thankfully, we are supported by CISU USA to develop interoperability layer, leveraging generic FHIR mediator. And the module that we start as of our pilot project is ANC module. Why we use the ANC module? There are some reasons. The first is because there's WHO digital adaptation kit for antenatal care that already exists, and then the Ministry of Health through DTO already make the Satu Sehat ANC module. They have the playbook already. So because of those things, then we choose ANC as our first interoperability layer module. Here are the Jakarta interoperability layer development scene. So here in Jakarta, we categorize health facility into grades. There is grades 1 that it means that the health facility already implement EMR and can also implement the FHIR. Grade 2 already have EMR but still using a non-FHIR format. There are also the grade 3 and grade 4, but I'm not going to tell you in this occasion because most of the health facility in Jakarta is already in grade 1 and grade 2. So by building this interoperability layer, now we can integrate the health facility to Satu Sehat via interoperability layer in Jakarta. As you can see here, the upper one, health facility grade 1 with FHIR format standard can send the data directly to the Satu Sehat, and then the data that already validated from Satu Sehat will be sent back to the Happy FHIR storage in Jakarta. and then the data will be visualized in our dashboard. But for the health facility that not using FHIR standard yet, but using a local standard, the data will go into the interoperability layer. The data will be will be get the transformation there. So the output will be in FHIR format, then will be sent also to Satu Sehat, and then go back to the Happy FHIR in Jakarta. So by doing this, we can increase more data, more variable data that is sent to the Satu Sehat, and also help the health facility to accelerate their integrity to Satu Sehat. Next. In 2023, we already conduct a survey involving 18 regional hospitals to identify the challenge they encounter during the implementation of Satu Sehat. The challenge related to the adoption of FHIR standards include the needs of modify existing system, gaps in human resources, standard complexities, and the duration required for resource mapping. Next. But by
4 menit lagi, Dr. Ferry, mohon maaf.
By doing this, by building the interoperability layer, not only that we can reduce the line of code, but also we can reduce the development complexity. So it will be much easier for the health facility to integrate with Satu Sehat. Next. Next. Okay. We also already conduct a survey with the EMR developer from hospital on their perspective toward the use of local standard format. Based on their subjective answer, local standard format actually reduce the duration needed for FHIR resource mapping and reduce the standard complexity. The adjustment are still needed to both front and back end system. Next. Now we are currently in exploration phase, seeking optimal methods to process, analyze, and visualize the data obtained from the healthcare facilities. The dashboard is still in development stage with collaboration between technical teams and health program experts in Jakarta. Next, let's go directly to conclusion. Yeah. So next. So far, what we learned from the development of interoperability layer that has begun since June 2023 is that interoperability layer utilizing Mediator address Satu Sehat adoption challenge by reducing standard complexity and FHIR mapping duration. The use of Mediators potentially improve the amount of data sent to Satu Sehat. We can see from the increased number of FHIR resources from ANC visits to Satu Sehat. The ANC Mediators developed in Jakarta can be scaled up to other regions in Indonesia, potentially improve the availability of the mother and child health data nationwide. Thank you.